Hey Google, I'm glad we're together again. My name is Ian Gerard. I'm the CEO and product architect for Adder Mobile Technologies, and my chair is sinking. Alright, just installed the Rolling Ads app, version 1.9.9, bundle number 23. We're going to go ahead and open her up. And this is it right here. Now, I wanted to be really clear about the prominent disclosure that loads on the first time that you open up the app. It says, before we get started, Rolling Ads is a GPS-enabled route and mileage logger app for drivers that want to make extra cash with their semi or box truck. This app collects location data to enable tracking and mileage statistics, even when the app is closed or not in use. This data is collected for the purpose of providing advertising analytics for Rolling Ads. So you go ahead and enable the location. Then we get, asking for the permission. And then we have another disclosure that pops up. It says this app collects location data to enable tracking and mileage statistics even when the app is closed or not in use. This data is collected for the purpose of providing advertising analytics for Rolling Ads. That way, the first screen that popped up shows up on the first time login to the app after you've downloaded it. This one shows up every time you log in. You cannot miss this disclosure when you log into the Rolling Ads app. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my email address for the Rolling Ads app. If you want to register for a tester account, you guys can do that if you want, you guys and gals or anyone in between. Hit the register button right here. It'll take you to Rolling Ads' website. For all intents and purposes, though, we can also share a tester account, which we have tester at apple.com, and we use the plate number NJ435ULL. It's NJ435ULL, and that'll log you into the app. So we'll hit start tracking, and we're going to hit the show trip button, and once it gets a ping on the location, we'll have it show up where we are right now. So you'll see that that's my little location data point right here. I'm hanging out inside the circle, and that is me at my office right there this beautiful Sunday evening. It's actually very foggy out. And from here, we have some basic features enabled just to prevent the logging of low speed data, because we don't really have much interest in what people are doing walking around for this application. We just want to know when you're going above 5 miles an hour. There are some accelerometer features in here for that, which is why you'll see that the trip mileage counter is not going up. I can hit stop tracking if I want the tracking to stop, which turns off the trip tail. I can turn this on and have it tracking without the trip tail, just so I can conserve system resources on the phone should I want to do that. And of course I can log out, which ceases all tracking and then takes us back to the prominent disclosure that I showed you just a moment ago when you first log in. So hopefully that's a better clarification of the disclosures inside the application. We have been very, very diligent in doing our best to comply here, and if there's anything else that we need to add to the app, we're happy to do so. We just need to know what direction we need to go. Because right now we are slamming disclosures down our users' phones, and right now we don't want to add too many more because it would break the app experience. We have two different disclosures right there. One shows up every single time they log in. The only other solution that we thought of that might work would be to add a disclosure for every page that you cycle through in the app, but that seemed a little bit excessive, so we wanted to see if Google was happy with the results that we had here, and that would help clear things up. And then a final point of clarification, this app does not deliver advertisements inside of the app. There is an advertising SDK built in as one of our dependencies that we can't get rid of because we do rely on that SDK. However, we don't use any of the ad tracking features in there whatsoever. So if you look through our code, you'll notice that we don't use those features. This app is to support outdoor advertising tracking with box trucks and semis, not for tracking ads inside of the app or online or anything like that. So again, my name is Ian Gerard. Thank you for watching, and I hope this clarifies some of the questions that we had.